Our family chose to stay here because my grandparents are nearby and schools are within reach. This spot felt like the perfect fit when we made the move. We renovated the house last year, and the reason why we wanted to redesign the house is because we wanted it to fit into our lifestyle and cultivate our passion for music in this space. We wanted a lot of custom carpentry, and a lot of it is designed around very specific items like specially built benches for guitars, a sound-treated studio, and a space for the piano. When it came to inspiration, we simply followed our instincts and didn't stick to any specific design theme. But we ended up going for a cozy, cafe-like ambience, creating a comfortable environment that fuels our love for music. And also a place where we can spend more time together as a family, sharing our common interests. My family home is located at Serangoon and has been our sanctuary for about a decade now. It's a 5-room HDB flat, and the size of this house is 1,350 square feet. We didn't change much for the entryway. We kept it simple and functional. We built a shoe cabinet that acts as a divider and also a touch of privacy. There's also a small area where we added a seat for convenience before heading out, and a small decor plant to give some life to the space. With the sunlight coming from the balcony, it's quite a cozy spot before leaving home. We decided to transform our balcony into a small music room, which my dad and I use very often. Divided by a glass sliding door to allow more light to the house, we have raised the balcony floor for acoustic treatment, and the wooden frames are built by hand with solid wood. It is used mainly for sound insulation and preventing echoes, but they are also eco-friendly and highly sustainable. It will yield a beautiful patina over time as well. The windows are also equipped with double-glazed glass for soundproofing purposes, and we have an acoustic diffuser at the back of the wall to prevent echo and reverb. It also gives a nice texture to the space. Moving to the living room, we combined both living and dining into one, to create a spacious communal space for hosting and family activities. We also used the harmonious warm color palette and flooring to connect the spaces seamlessly. Behind the dining table, we have a custom-made bench to store our guitars, and it also gives both charm and functionality to the space. We added curved walls around it to soften the place and used track panel lights to further enhance the cozy cafe-like atmosphere. As we host more often now, this space has become a lovely spot with plenty of seats for guests to sit around and have conversations after meals. The dining table and chairs are from Castlery and were chosen by my parents to fit the look. We have also custom-built the TV console to minimize cluttering and included more storage for my parents as well as a karaoke machine. We're definitely a household that loves singing. We also made it higher so that when family and guests come over, they do not have to squat down when choosing a song. Connecting our living and kitchen is our relaxing area where we host game sessions with family and friends. We separated the area subtly with a raised platform and added a small pantry for convenience. For the kitchen, we wanted an open concept that flows into the living area, so we incorporated a window that can be opened between the kitchen and living space. We used sintered stone for the countertop and backsplash for practical cleaning purposes. The master bedroom was specifically designed for my parents to separate the bed and wardrobe. In the sleeping area, we have a platform bed, that allows us to have more flexibility in the space. We also have the back of the wardrobe to act as a headboard for the bed. The table in the wardrobe section doubles as both a dresser and a workstation. For the bathroom, we divided the wet and dry areas of the wall, tucking away the shower area behind the wall for convenience, and using the same flooring as the kitchen. For my room, we've thoughtfully designed a step-up raised platform and a tatami-style bed. A sprawling table is also added for my music making, streaming, and study sessions, a space that adapts to my interests and passions. There's plenty of space when I have my friends over. We also have integrated storage around the table and a custom-built drawer for my keyboard. The wardrobe is tucked into a corner to optimize space without compromising accessibility. With a similar concept, my brother's room tucked his wardrobe to share the same space as the bed, and has a dedicated work and gaming area with a curved L-shaped table. To bring each activity more focus, we decided to separate the gaming and sleeping areas. With the careful consideration of each space, our home has become a true reflection of who we are as a family. It's a place that embodies our collective passions and personalities. Each carefully curated room reflects our individual interests and lifestyles. Here together, they form harmoniously. Now, our home remains a constant source of inspiration and solace, a space where we can truly be ourselves, and I'm grateful for that.